The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
What's going on, fam? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with some more nuts on yo chin. I hope you're ready for these salty vinegary nuts because they're coming right at you full speed. Nuts on yo chin. A lot of you have been following me for quite some time. If not, I will link this in the cards or somewhere. You can check out this previous video, but it was about a fitness influencer's camel toe. And this person's name is Madalin Giorgetta. She is from Australia, I believe. She wears those big old glasses and she likes to put her moose knuckle out there for all her viewers and then complain about people pointing it out. I don't think she's doing it so much anymore because she learned how to wear panty liners, but that being said, that's in the past. I'll let you go check that video out. I was sent this by one of her followers, well, ex-followers, because she was kicked out of this private group, and this is on Facebook. And what I want to talk about now, before we get into all this, because I'm sure you're eager for all the deets, and don't worry, Papa Swolio is going to give you all the deets. This is regarding safe zones. Right now, you're in the nuts on chin zone, so there's no safe zone. And guess what? There's no safe zone in life. There's nothing in life that will protect you. There's no fucking bubble wrap that you can surround yourself with that will protect you from people saying things that you don't like to hear, from people telling you things that they want to tell you. You can only control what you do. You can't control what happens around you. Now, what I'm going to read you is synonymous with this type of fat acceptance, with this type of fake body positivity, with the whole 8th place trophy bullshit that you see in the United States and spreading quickly around the world. It's this idea that there should be equality of outcome. It's this idea that there should be this even playing field, that everyone should feel comfortable, that everyone should be protected. But that is exactly the opposite of how life works. If any of you are alive, and I'm sure you are, because if you're watching this, you have a heartbeat, you have a pulse, you are alive, you know that life is cruel. Life is harsh and life doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. So the sooner that we help children grow up with this knowledge, with this information, they're going to be stronger adults. Unfortunately, we still have to teach adults who never learned this as children. So what I'm going to do is read to you a post that Madalin Giorgetta posted in her private Facebook group that was shared with me. So thank you to the person that shared it before this person got kicked out because she commented about this post and then got booted from the Facebook group. And this is from Madalin Giorgetta's private Facebook group, Work It with MG. Ooh, work it, girl, work it. And I will read you this post and then we'll discuss. Following on from my previous post, this Facebook group is changing and I am putting up boundaries to create a safe place for this community and all marginalized people. This Facebook group is a safe space for fat people, people of color, disabled people. This Facebook group is not for you if you don't believe in thin privilege, don't believe in white privilege, aren't willing to examine your fat phobia. If you'd like to stay in this group, please take the time to read the updated group rules, which includes a new rule that does not allow transformation or progress photos. In the words of our body image consultant, Mia Jane, whoever the fuck that is, transformation photos put the emphasis on physical appearance and the need to critically analyze and compare every part of your body. They perpetuate the idea that we are someone who needs improving. I also did an IG post on this very issue today if you wanted to check that out too. I understand this may be a difficult transitional period for you and I want to be there for you. I hope that you will come on this journey with me. Please let me know what I can do. Always open to your ideas. There is no safe space in this world. What she is doing is creating a little bubble where everyone can just jerk each other off and feel special. That's not how the world works. I believe in support. I believe in accountability, but I believe in real accountability that are going to teach people the skills and the mindset to be successful in their life, not in a little bubble in a virtual fucking Facebook group. I don't know what people of color has anything to do with this. Fat people, okay, fat acceptance, I get it. Thin privilege, white privilege, privilege. Like, what the fuck is this? What kind of ideology is this? Is this a fitness group, or is this some kind of support group for people that get their feelings hurt? When are you going to go out in the world and not have to deal with racial issues? When are you going to go in the world and not have to deal with being overweight? Here's the thing about being overweight. Here's the thing about obesity. When we talk about obesity, it's not about, oh, you look fat, I don't like the way you look, I'm not attracted to you. Obesity is directly linked to disease. You should be very, very in tune with how obese you are. If you have a lot of excess fat, that is directly linked to you having a major fucking issue. Diabetes type 2, heart disease, all these types of issues, fucking just plain immobility, not being able to get off the fucking toilet. These are all issues that are real. They are real for people with severe obesity. And if you have a body image disorder and you're self-conscious, do you think one of these groups where everyone just kind of pats each other on the head, oh, it's okay, it's gonna be okay, you think that's gonna help? No, because the person's gonna go out into the same world that didn't change at all, go out into the real world, and they're gonna have to deal with their problems in the real world. And usually those problems come from within that person themselves. So these groups are not helping anything. They're just perpetuating the idea that you can just stay the same, never improve, and that's going to be okay. When it comes to progress and transformation photos, I don't think that fake transformation photos are good, but when the fuck is a progress photo or a transformation photo a bad thing? What the fuck is this Mia Jane, our body image consultant? She has no fucking idea what she's talking about. I mean, it puts an emphasis on physical appearance. Yeah, because obesity is directly linked to disease. That's why we put a emphasis on obesity. Like, who cares if you have cellulite is not the issue. Having big thighs or thin thighs or having arm fat, that's not the issue. But having excess body fat in large quantities, that is an issue. So to show a picture where you have more fat, and then to show a progress picture, progress, moving forward, improving yourself inside and out, to show a picture of where, hey, I used to be like this, now I have taken control of my health, and now I'm a healthier body weight. I have a healthier body mass. I have a healthier fat mass. I'm a healthier person. How is that not encouraging? People fucking love transformation photos because it shows people that are putting in the fucking work. That's not scrutinizing. That's showing someone's movement forward. How else do you measure progress? You can measure it on a scale with body fat measurements. I think pictures are one of the best fucking ways because the scale can lie. The scale can lie. Body fat measurements aren't always accurate. People don't usually have access to quality body fat measurements. And the scale can lie. We all know that. Don't look at the scale every fucking day. But a picture in the same spot, with the same lighting and the same time of day and the same clothes, you can see. You don't notice changes incrementally when you look in the mirror every day, but if you look at a picture of you a year ago and a picture a year later, that's going to be really fucking encouraging. And for someone else that might be struggling and they see that picture, they might be like, shit, if that person can do it, well, fucking so can I. That's the energy that we should convey. It's not the progress pictures and the transformations. It's the people that are showing these fast, quick challenges, lose all this weight in 6 weeks, those bullshit transformations when people are manipulating it with Photoshop and they're lying about the time frame, but real progress, real transformation, that is bullshit. To cut that out of a fitness group, what are you trying to do? Pretend like everyone's life is the same? Pretend like everyone's results are the same? You have to educate people. You can't just assume that that's going to be bad. That's not a bad thing. That's a fucking reality. And if you have measurements, if you have actual information where you can show someone's progress, that should be spread around for the person that made that progress and for other people to encourage them that they can do the same thing, that they are a human being, that they have the power to control and take over their health. That is complete fucking bullshit. I think progress pictures and transformations are excellent. That's how you see the change. How else are you going to see the change, you dumbass? I don't know what this thin privilege, this white privilege, coming from a girl who's fucking thin and fucking white. What are you talking about? What is this? Like, are there like racial slurs flying around in your fucking fitness group, Madalin? Like, what are you doing in there? Why does this have to have, why do you bring race into this? What the fuck is going on in your Facebook group? I have had a private Facebook group for years, and I have not once had any issue with people of color, disabled issues, overweight, obesity issues, thin privilege, white privilege. That is fucking hysterical. You must either have really shitty members or You just don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and you're trying to stand up on a pedestal and make yourself sound cool and relevant. So let's take a look at this jabroni's Instagram post and see what she was referring to in this Facebook post. So she has this picture of her transformation, and she put canceled. Of course, you could still see her amazing transformation, and she looks better on the right than she does on the left. She looks healthier, more confident, and so forth, okay? There's nothing to be shy about. It's okay to have progress. It's okay to do well. It's okay to be successful. You scroll to the right and she has a second post in this accordion. If we poured as much time, money, and energy as we do into losing fat into another pursuit, imagine what we might achieve. Or we put time, money, and energy into losing fat so we could be healthier. And if we have passion about other things, it's called working hard. You work hard at losing fat, you invest time, money. Time is money, energy, it's called fucking effort. And you do that to lose fat, you'll lose fat. If you want to build a chair, do that and build a chair. If you want to get a degree, put that same fucking effort. It's called hard work, Madalin. It's called hard work and effort, and you can get amazing results. Yes. Let's read her caption. I've had a lot of DMs and comments about posting transformation photos, and I want to share my thoughts with you here. I became Instagram, quote, famous from sharing my own transformations. I never saw them as a negative. I was so inspired by these photos. Wow, if she can do it, I can do it too. I remember having other women's transformations as screensavers on my phone, showing pictures to my trainer, overanalyzing their bodies, and then wondering why my body was taking so long to look like hers. What was wrong with me? Was I doing something wrong? Why wasn't my own progress as good as hers? I did everything they were doing, ditched burpees for weight, started counting my calories and macros, trained more consistently, lowered my calories, increased my calories, but I still didn't look like them. No fucking shit, because you're not them. That's what a professional trainer, that's what a fitness expert understands and explains to their members. I was trying everything and I was developing a disordered way of eating. I never achieved my dream screensaver body. I never achieved the right amount of muscle and body fat because guess what? We all have different body shapes and we can't force our bodies into submission. It's never enough. I was never enough of what I wanted to be. I would never ever achieve my dream body. Transformation photos continue to enforce this. They put the emphasis on physical appearance and the need to critically analyze and compare every part of your body. They perpetuate the idea that we are someone that needs constant improving. I don't want to inspire you to change your body. Well, that's stupid. I don't want to inspire you to think that you can achieve my transformation. That's actually good because they're different people. I don't want to inspire you to get shredded or lean or lose fat for summer. I want you to feel gratitude, appreciation, and love for your body. I want you to see your worth. I want you to be a loving partner, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't disagree with those end parts. I don't disagree that it shouldn't always be around shredding fat for summer. I've talked about that. Okay, I've talked about that. It's not about getting lean for summer. It's about starting now so you can maintain that for the rest of your life. It's not about a quick fix. It's not about only how you look. It's about how you feel. It's about how you view yourself as a person. However, if you are saying that by changing your body, you're not helping your body, this is what we need. We need people to be inspired to fucking move. We need to have goals and ambitions, but we need to properly educate people onto what's realistic. What is a realistic goal? And I agree, you can't be trying to achieve some fitness professional's body if you are a mother of 3 and you have 2 jobs and you go to school part-time. You might not have all the time and all the effort and all the finances to invest into your fitness to look like someone that's on the cover of Sports Illustrated, for example. However, to knock people and to change the dialogue away from transformation, progress. Like, stop putting your fucking arm around people. Stop trying to protect people from the reality. There are 2 different things at play here, and you need to get your fucking story straight because you're talking about empathy in one sense, but it's shadowed. That's the trick, is that all these things at the end of this post is a fucking trick. Because it makes you think, oh, I'm so loving. Oh, I'm so caring. Oh, this is such a righteous post. At the same time, on your Facebook page, you're talking about racism, thin privilege, white privilege. You're talking about fat phobia. You're talking about fat acceptance. So it's shrouded by this kindness. And that's where it gets sketchy. People, groups, movements that protect themselves and cover themselves with a veil of compassion can be very fucking dangerous, because this sounds like everyone's the same, everyone's beautiful, everyone's wonderful, everyone's a special fucking snowflake. You don't have to improve, you're beautiful just the way you are. Well, that's an easy thing to say. Then you're not under any pressure to show someone amazing fucking results because they're just the person that they're meant to be. I think progress photos are essential. I think it's amazing. I think people should be taking them for themselves, and if they want to fucking share it, they should share it because it encourages and inspires other people to do the same fucking thing, because we're all human beings and we all have a place on this earth and we can all do better. Everyone can do better. If you're watching this, you can do better. I can fucking do better. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. The moment that you take your foot off the fucking gas and you think that everything's all hunky-dory and that you've made it and that you don't have to work or improve, then you just start sliding backwards. I don't like this idea or this concept that everyone just deserves results, that you just deserve to feel amazing, you deserve to be embraced. I think you deserve, or you should, respect the opportunity to take care of your health, to improve your health, and realize that your body image, the way your body fucking looks, is directly related to your health. So if you want to carry around 200 pounds extra of body fat and have an arm around the shoulder, be my guest. But you're going to have a nice support group when you have type 2 diabetes, when you have heart disease, when you can't get off the fucking toilet. Would you rather have an arm around you or someone saying, let's get your shit together and start living a healthier life? I don't buy into any of this shit. And the fact that that person that sent me the original post from Facebook, she made a comment and then got kicked out of the group, it just goes to show where compassion can go. You don't agree with us? Well, we're so empathetic, we're so compassionate, but then you get booted out of a fucking group. So this is pretty much my way or the highway. I'm so lovable, I'm so nice, I'm so caring. However, if you don't agree with me, get the fuck out. And I don't buy this for a fucking second. I think this is a poison. I think it goes a lot deeper than just what it seems like on the surface, all this kindness. I want to hear what you have to say below, but this is just another instance of this soft bullshit fucking culture that is plaguing the world. This kind of snowflake attitude is absolutely eating away at the fitness industry. More so than that, people are always going to feel like this. We have to bring awareness to it. So if I, as a fitness expert, as a fitness professional, I am going to keep educating you on what's realistic, what you can do for your own health, for your own image, what is obtainable, what is real, what you can do. And I think if we look at our individual lives and our efforts, and we understand and learn about nutrition, learn about training, that we can all be the best that we are capable of being. But we're certainly not going to maximize and live our most fulfilled life if we're listening to bullshit snake oil like this.
Whoa, coming at me like that, like whoa. Coming at me like that, like whoa. Coming at me like that, like whoa. Coming at me like that, like wish that I care, but I don't. And I swear if you want, we can flow. Coming ready for the smoke. Murder she wrote, but I don't even dare. I got places to go. Coming ready for the show. Sacred the goat. We got royal affairs. We gon' win on the low. Coming ready for the glow. You taking notes, have a seat, take a chair. You may think that